sign says it's 34 degrees. Seems like a good time to get back on the road. Assuming we can find the road.
Yeah.
It's this direction somewhere.
Tyre tracks down here, so.
Yeah. Let's follow our coming in tyre tracks to get back out.
Ferry.
There we go, the Mitchell Highway.
We found it.
Turn right and drive.
Okay.
We have emus on the road. One of the things we've learned about emus is they're very camera shy. This is a dad emu with 5 children emus, and this is by far the best footage we've been able to get of emus.
Wow. Amazing. Not running away. A photo.
So we just found this cool little place called The Beach. Bit of an interesting drive to get in. We'll have to video the drive on the way back out. Not every occupant of the van was desperately keen on driving down here when they saw the track. Melanie says she put her feet in the water. She didn't get eaten by a croc, so that's good. Yeah, it doesn't look like nice water for swimming. Ice break coffee. There's a change from what were we having? The other one. Dare, who aren't sponsoring us, and so we've changed to Ice Break, who are also not sponsoring us. Okay, that's that. And I feel like we need a kiwi bicky or something. An Afghan? You want an Afghan? One for you. And a coffee for you. And an Afghan for me.
Someone coming the other way.
If we do, we'll deal with it.
You'll deal. I will freak out a little.
Well, I mean, you freaked out a little just driving down here. So. Fine. Nothing to worry about.
This one's going down.
I wouldn't want to come through there if it was wet. A little less confident. Wyandra.
It seems really, well, it says it's RV friendly. It's got free camping behind the school. It's got powered sites.
$20
for $20 at its little campgrounds. They advertise having good food, but we can't vouch for it because we didn't stop. But yeah, a good little place to stop, I reckon, if you're looking for somewhere to stay for the night.
Yeah, I reckon. If it was getting near the end of the day, I'd be quite happy to stop here.
And I'm guessing dog friendly because they had sites that were fenced in.
Right,
individually fenced. So I'm guessing that they're dog friendly sites or dog sites to have your dog in.
We just stopped in Tambo. Fill up with diesel again. Seems to be a daily thing, filling up with diesel. This is the Tambo Dam. Kind of nice. It's also an opportunity to stretch legs.
Exercise. You asked me if I had access to a stationary bike and I said no.
And now you do. You just have to live in Tambo.
Yeah.
We've been running the air conditioning since our last stop this afternoon because the house batteries are completely full. So we've got the inverter on and the AC in the back running. That should mean that we arrive at our campsite with a reasonably cool van and reasonably charged batteries, and we'll see how that goes. Give way to the road train.
Seems wise. It's bigger than you.
Somewhat.
I read that as one size instead of oversized. Oh, that's it there. Hotel. To take a photo.
Ah, okay, so you wanted to take a photo of the hotel. Alright, so we've got to turn around so Melanie can take a photo of the hotel where they have chicken racing.
Famous chicken.
World famous chicken racing.
World famous chicken racing. Only they get the chickens the off season off. Otherwise, they'd be racing right now.
Well, I feel like even chickens should be allowed time off.
It is very good for the chickens' welfare, I'm sure. Although I'm not sure. Maybe they get turned into soup at the end of the chicken racing season.
That's Tambo. That's the cultural icons of Tambo. Tonight we're stopped by the Barcaldine River. We're both facing some physical challenges at present, which are made worse by sitting all day driving. So Melanie's walking before we leave this morning, just trying to be a little bit active and help to overcome the physical difficulties. Currently nearly 8:30 in the morning. It's still reasonably cool. We're about 40 k's south of Blackall, and it got down to about 20 degrees overnight, so pretty comfortable. Not sure what it is now. I'd say probably around about 25, so still quite nice. Anyway, we'll be getting on the road shortly. Oh, no one coming. You've got a break in the traffic. It's probably pretty hard to see, but we've made it to Blackall, home of the famous Black Stump, where if you go any further inland you're beyond the Black Stump. And the Black Stump was used for surveying purposes in laying out the map of Queensland. So this is a bronze replica of the original Black Stump. The Black Stump was established in 1887 by the Surveyor General. So we've just come to Barcaldine. This is the site of the foundation of the Australian Labor Party and the workers' unions. And this cool sculpture of a dude with a dog made of stuff.
To tell you about it.
Sure. You tell us about the sculpture.
Sculpture depicts a shearer pledging his allegiance in the fight for justice during the shearers' strike. And down there is the Tree of Knowledge, which was like a meeting place during the strike.
And the tree has been preserved after its poisoning, and all these pieces of wood suspended from the structure are simulating a canopy. They move in the wind. It is very clever.
It actually is really, like if you look on the angles and you're only seeing the ends, then it looks like leaves.
Yeah.
It's actually
very clever.
Really, really clever.
So it might be time for a treat now. Do you think? You're going to find a treat?
Yes.
So we're doing the support a small business in a small town thing with our bakery purchase. And then I think we found a spot to get our feet wet. It's tempting to go for a proper swim. Yes, actually cool water. We've just stopped for a late afternoon rest break in the 40 degree heat in Winton, and found their musical fence. Melanie's playing a song, apparently. What's the name of the song? I don't recognise it.
I don't know.
So we're basically trying to balance the fact that it's really hot, and so we'd like to stop for the day with the fact that it's really hot, and we'd like to keep moving and stay in the air conditioning for a bit longer. We've got a bit under 100 k's to go to our campsite tonight.
It's 40.8.
It's currently a bit over 40 degrees Celsius.
It says feels like 36, but it doesn't. It feels like
It feels every
40.
bit of 40 to me. Anyway, we're going to carry on for a little bit longer to our campsite, and hopefully it starts cooling down. How much is it meant to cool down tonight, do we know?
Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Winton. Off. Stupid thing. 24.
It's meant to get down to 24 overnight. Got down to 20 last night, out the other side of Blackall. That was quite pleasant by the morning.
40% humidity.
Okay. Well, hopefully it cools off enough by bedtime that it's not too uncomfortable. Anyway.
Home is 27, feels like 33. 85% humidity.
All right, let's carry on. Before we get on the road, hydration is important. I'm going to refill our water bottles. I reckon I've drunk 3 of these today. Okay, might even taste a little bit like juice. Oh, that water's warm. All right, back in the fridge. And the all-important cookie. Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
Oh, I've just broken the pantry.
Oh.
So I pulled it without pulling the latch properly and it's broken it. I have to see if I can fix it tonight. This is our campsite for the evening. So we've had a warm night here at the Pinacles, but it was good. Managed to have air conditioning again. Beautiful sunset and quite a nice sunrise. And now it's time to get on the road. We're going to stay at a campground in Cloncurry tonight. We've decided we're going to do a short short drive, and then a night in a campground, swim in a pool, do our laundry, just kind of have a bit more of a relaxed day today.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Hopefully they keep the flies out of the campground.
Yeah. Hopefully the campground's open because we are here off season, of course. Anyway, let's get going. We've just stopped in a very famous place, but first, so we've just come to Walkabout Creek Hotel, which is actually in McKinley, but made famous by the Crocodile Dundee movies. Kind of by accident, don't we?
Yeah, we've only been up there a year.
All right. Well, we've had a drink at Walkabout Creek Hotel. Now it's time to get on the road and get to Cloncurry and a swimming pool. So, pub meal in Cloncurry, fish burger and chips. Yum yum. Well, we've made a decision.
Yeah?
Kind of. We're going to shoot for home, not today because we're still 1,700 kilometres from home, but it's brutally hot out here in Outback Queensland at the moment. There's a heat wave. Every day over 40 degrees.
I don't actually think it's a heat wave. I think it's just life now. I don't know.
Well,
I think it's just hot.
Bond says there's a heat wave.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a heat wave.
I think it's just always hot out here.
It is always hot, and people had told us, and we knew that it would be hot, but it's hot. So we've had a nice night in a campground. We've run the air conditioning and had a good night's sleep. And we're just going to see how far we can get today. We're still going to stop reasonably often because we need to for our aging bodies. But yeah, we're not going to stay at Camel Wheel Billabong, which was where we had planned to stay. We're going to just carry on, see how far we can get, and shoot for home. All right, let's go.
See ya.